Now, what are the times? It's more not like I would say sorrow. I would call them challenges, like I told you. We have Muslims have this now kind of in the back of my mind. My kids are already there, and they have profession. That maybe Muslim second, third generation may not be able to get into sensitive jobs. I still hear some are going into FBI or those. Before it was all open. Now we don't know if they will be just because they're Muslims. They will be seen through a different lens. That's why I asked how many of you know Muslims. Other things come. Ramadan will come. It's coming very soon. We'll be fasting. That's when it looks like that you're different. We come to work. For me, it's okay. Muslim children at your age, or like even 12, 13, when they go to school, I feel for them. Because, most of the time what they have to do at lunchtime, they have to go. It may be nothing for the kids, may not feel it, but it just deep down, it used to just bother me a lot. I say, they do not feel part of the whole group. But then my daughter told me, there were 2 or 3 non-Muslim girls with her, they fasted for so many days to just know how it feels. When we have our religious holidays, that's another thing. It's just like, just imagine on Christmas, you're in some country and Christmas is the best, celebration, and you get up and everybody's just going to work and you don't feel that festivities. That kind of touches you at a different level. So only state in the country is the New York, actually this year. They decided that those 2, a day after we finish Ramadan, and the day after people do the Hajj, that there will be holidays in New York. And guess what happened? People like on the extreme right, they just got up. Oh, this is like Sharia is coming and this is coming. So a lot of these misperception are still there. I will stop here. Only thing I'll tell you is that my belief is, and I think the more and more I talk to people is, most of the people are in the, the bell curve. You look like kind of that. Most of the people from faith perspective, from working in the middle, 90-95%. We want to get good education. We want to work hard. We want to do the right thing. If you look at Islam, if you look at Christianity, you look at Judaism, it's the same thing. Every faith you look at, what do they teach? Don't hurt anybody, don't kill, don't steal, don't do wrong things. We have little bit of differences in rituals and all those things. Most of the people want to do the right thing, but they are the most non-vocal group. And when things get worse, are the people who are in the extreme. They are the ones who will represent your faith, and unfortunately that, there are 1.6 billion Muslims right now. These people who are always in the news at night when you see it, they are like fraction. They're not even 1% of Islam, but they are pertaining or they are claiming to represent Islam, which is not at all true. So I'll stop here. Any questions?
You got about 20 minutes for questions, so go ahead and raise your hand. Who has a question, something you're thinking about?
The first, okay.
Yeah. What are the various holidays for Islam?
Our 2 are the big one. The day after we finish Ramadan, so it's called Eid. Eid means it's happy celebration. And the one is the day after Hajj is finished. The pilgrimage in Mecca. Those are the 2 main ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
When is Ramadan?
Starting?
Yeah.
So I hope you know, because we follow lunar month. So we do not adjust like our Jewish friend. So each year it moves 11 days. So this year is starting 17th or 18th of June.
Well, that means how is it determined?
How do we determine? That's a good question. You come and you'll see how many Muslims are fighting with each other. So right now, primarily there are 2 ways you could do it. Before we had the calculation method, somebody had to sight the moon and then decide. Now, we are following like when they can calculate and see, mathematically it can be sighted in this part of the world. Next day it starts. So next day we'll start the first day of fasting, and the same way they will declare when is the Eid or like Ramadan is finishing. Somebody was raising it, yeah.
Have you personally went on the Hajj?
Yeah. It's a very, I can't explain. Only thing I can tell you, people ask me, what do you feel? I mean, it's you have to do it.